guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my NFC Championship prediction between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Now, without a further ado, let's get started. Now, kicking it off with the injury report, we got Jonah Jackson with a knee injury and Khalif Raymond, wide receiver, with a knee injury as well. Both players are out for this game, while quarterback Hendon Hooker has a tooth injury and is questionable alongside Chase Lucas, a cornerback with an illness. All these players will play, obviously, except for Raymond and Jackson. But it's really not that injured, so I don't think there's much of a change. I don't think Chase Lucas is not really the starting cornerback either side. And when it comes to Hendon Hooker, he's the backup to Jared Goff, so I think they'll be okay. The loss of Jackson and Raymond are going to be severely hurt by the Detroit Lions, as honestly, Raymond could have been a great help against the 49ers, and losing a guard is very big for the Detroit Lions against the San Francisco 49ers. Now let's move on to the offense, starting with quarterback Jared Goff, running back David Montgomery, fullback Jason Cabinda, wide receivers Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams, tight end Sam Laporta, left tackle Taylor Decker, left guard who will be replacing Jonah Jackson, and that is Colby Swordsdale, I think that's how you say it, or Dal, I don't really know, and center Frank Ragnow. And we then move on to the right side with right guard Graham Glasgow and right tackle Penei Sewell. This offense will be very good against the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco nearly lost to Green Bay last week, and Detroit has just been outstanding. And honestly, if they go to the Super Bowl, not only is this their first time going to a Super Bowl, this would be their first time in a championship since the 1950s. So this is very big for the city of Detroit, and I think this offense, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, David Montgomery, even the rookie running back Jahmyr Gibbs and Josh Reynolds, they'll all be there and they'll all be ready to take down the 49ers. Now, moving on to the defense, we have defensive ends Aiden Hutchinson and John Kaminsky, defensive tackles Aleem McNeil and Benito Jones, strong side linebacker being Derek Barnes, with inside linebacker being Alex Anzalone, and Jack Campbell as the weak side linebacker. Cornerbacks are Cameron Sutton and Brian Branch, with free safety Kirby Joseph and strong safety Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Now, this defense is going to be, they're going to have their hands full. Depending on how Deebo Samuels is, and I think he is going to play, so I don't think the 49ers are really going to be without him. But if they are without him, this is going to be less pressure for the Detroit Lions. But in the end, this Detroit Lions defense has got to stop the running back, Christian McCaffrey. They've also got to put Brock Purdy on the ground all day long. They got to keep pressuring him. And as long as they do that, get him out of sync with his receivers, so specifically Ayuk and Samuels, and even Kittle at tight end. As long as they can make him make mistakes, that's all they need to do in order to take down the 49ers. And even though Brock Purdy has been pretty good for the 49ers, he's not as good as other quarterbacks in the league. Now, moving on to the 49ers, we got defensive tackle Kalia Davis with an ankle injury, questionable for this game, alongside Oren Burks, linebacker with a shoulder injury. Now, just like the Detroit Lions, they don't got that many injuries, so they're pretty good. But, Kalia is not a starter, and Oren is the starting strong side linebacker, so there might be an issue there. But I don't really see that much of really hurt for the San Francisco 49ers defense. I think they're going to be pretty good, and both players are going to play. Now, moving on to the offense, we got Brock Purdy at quarterback, running back Christian McCaffrey, fullback Kyle Juszczyk. Then we get Deebo Samuels and Brandon Ayuk at wide receiver, George Kittle at tight end, left tackle Trent Williams, left guard Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel at center, Spencer Burford at right guard, and Colton McKivitz at right tackle. Now, like I said before, Brock Purdy is not as good as everyone thinks. I know that a lot of people are going to be like, oh, no, he is better than any quarterback in the NFC West. Yeah, sure. Maybe the exception of potentially, Matthew Stafford in his prime, but obviously he's not in his prime anymore. But yeah, other than potentially Matthew Stafford, I was gonna say Sam Bradford for some reason. I don't know why, but like if it comes down to it, when we look at the other quarterbacks, Mahomes, Jackson, Allen, Burrow, these guys are not as good as Brock Purdy. These guys are better than Brock Purdy. Sorry, that's what I meant. They are better than Brock Purdy. And Purdy is a quarterback that literally any quarterback you can put in that San Francisco offense and can work. And that's why I believe that Brock Purdy isn't that good. But when it comes to the offense of the 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, keep running. Deebo Samuels, get the ball to him along with Ayuk. Get Kittle as well. And then you got this game in the bag. You got a good offensive line, and you can go back to the Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 47. Super Bowl 54 against the Chiefs. So maybe we'll see a rematch. Maybe the Chiefs go and the 49ers as well. Who knows? But all I can say is that this 49ers offense has a lot of trouble with that defense of the Detroit Lions. Now on to the defense of the 49ers, starting with defensive ends Chase Young and Nick Bosa. Defensive tackles are Rick Armstead and Javon Hargrave. Oren Burks at the strong side linebacker, but if he cannot go, Curtis Robinson will replace him. With inside linebacker Fred Warner and weak side linebacker Dre Greenlaw. Cornerbacks I don't even know how to say that first name. Lenore at corner alongside Travarius Ward. Tayshaun Gibson at free safety and Jair Brown at I don't know how to say that one either, at strong safety. When it comes down to it, the San Francisco 49er defense will be eating up Jared Goff all day long. As long as Chase and Bosa can actually get to him consistently, then I believe that yes, the Detroit Lions will have a horrific time on offense as this San Francisco defense will come at them from all angles. You got to watch out for Fred Warner. That linebacker is pretty good. Same goes for Greenlaw and Ward as well in the cornerback position. You've got to watch out for this secondary and for the pass rush. This is a very good San Francisco defense that could potentially end up giving the 49ers their first Super Bowl since, I believe, 1990 something when Steve Young won them their fifth Super Bowl title. Now, in conclusion, I think that it's going to be San Francisco winning this game 28-26. I think that the Detroit Lions are going to be, they're going to lose, but they're going to lose because the defense failed. I think that Christian McCaffrey will get a one, or maybe it'll be a sweep by Deebo Samuels. Who knows? But I think it's going to be a game-winning touchdown. And yeah, I think it's going to be a game-winning touchdown by the offense of the San Francisco 49ers to win it all and head to the Super Bowl against, if I'm not mistaken, as I am making this video prior to the AFC Championship game, if my prediction is correct, they'll be headed up against Baltimore. And honestly, this is going to be a very, very good game. And very predictable because of the Super Bowl logo. But in the end, the 49ers have this, but not easily, as Detroit has proven themselves just outstanding as a team. Just Dan Campbell deserves to remain as the head coach. And Jared Goff, or if they decide to go for a quarterback, maybe Penix or something like that, or some late round quarterback and go like, okay, this guy's going to be our guy, Jared. You're going to teach him or whatever you want to do. But in the end, I think that this is going to be what the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions will do in the NFC Championship game. Now that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas and also tell me down in the comments below who do you think will win and who do you think will lose. Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe and hit the notification if you want more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.